Okay. So, good morning. Today's class is all about voltage to, this is a frequency telemetry system using VCO, that is voltage controlled oscillator. That means something which is converting voltage into frequency, and that same frequency is being utilized for transmission of input data, that is telemetering. What we normally do here, we can load center lagi din ছবিটা হয়ে যাক। Just for demo. Here what we are going to do, we are going to use a voltage source at the input side. So here suppose this is a load cell, not connected. This is load cell. Using this load cell, what we are going to do, we are going to convert the force into velocity, or the function the load cell gives. This is an analog device, it gives electrical output. The same voltage is now given to the input side of voltage to frequency converter. Okay. So, voltage to frequency converter, you might be knowing it. VCO, voltage controlled oscillator, is one such device which can convert voltage into frequency. Okay. So, here what you are going to do, suppose load cell will give you different input voltage here at the input side. This is voltage to frequency converter. Now, what we are going to do, suppose we are in place of load cell, we can connect a voltage source also, DC voltage source here, and this is connected at the input. Now it is given to LM331. You can call it a substitute of VCO. As per your syllabus, it is VCO, but here we have used LM331, okay, which takes input from this voltage source and converts it into frequency. Now, the circuit here, there are number of resistances and capacitances. So, by changing the capacitance and resistance, we can change the frequency also. Now, this frequency is proportional to the voltage given at the input. Now, frequency is available at the output of this voltage to frequency converter. This frequency you can see using one CRO or DSO. This is a digital storage oscilloscope, DSO. That is the output from voltage to frequency converter. We have given voltage, the frequency is available here. That is the transmitter part. So, any telemetry system got three parts. One is transmitter, one is line, next is your receiver. Now, let us go to the receiver. The converted frequency is given to input side of frequency to voltage converter. Here also you can use one LM331, but here the external circuitry is little different from the transmitter side. The colors are different. So, this is your transmitter and this is your receiver. So, input is given, the frequency input is given to the LM331. You can see in the net from the data sheet of LM331 the function of LM331. Here, because of the circuit combination, external circuitry whichever has been connected here, again is a series of lot of resistances and the capacitors that will give rise to the voltage output here. So, this is frequency to voltage converter, you will get your output voltage here at this output of the receiver side. Now, the same voltage is now can be read out in this digital display. So, if I give 70 voltage here at the input side, the same 70 voltage will be available at the output side. So, in a nutshell, what I like to tell you, in a telemetry system, we need one analog input. This is analog input source, is a voltage source, or you can use one load cell That will give you a voltage input here. This is the transmitter side. We are using LM331, which will convert voltage into frequency. Then you need a line, the communication line. So this is the wired line. This is not wireless line, wired line. So this is the second part, that is the transmission line. And this is the third part and final part. Third and final part is your receiver side. So what will you do? One thing we can do, you can use the load, increase the load, and accordingly okay, this is first load, so naturally it will give you one output here, and accordingly your voltage will be output. Voltage output will be proportional to the input load at the transmitter side. If I keep on increasing the load, your voltage will also increase. Now we give some more load, so naturally voltage will further be proportionally available. And this is the 3-4 reading we can take. Now come to the actual experiment. What we are going to do? This is experiment number 3. রিডিং আমরা রেখে দেবো। আজকে হচ্ছে 6 তারিখ 6th January 2021। 6 January 2021, experiment number 3, frequency telemetry system. Now first is serial number or observation number, then comes your input, say this is voltage, then frequency in hertz or kilohertz, and then output voltage. Okay, so we will take 3-4 reading. Let us see. এটা ওখানে চাপিয়ে দিন, তাহলে দেখা যাবে। এইটা একটা পরে এটা চাপিয়ে দিন, এটা নিচে দিন, তাহলে কি গার্ড করুন। হ্যাঁ, ওইটা এইটা উপরে দিন, এর উপরে। হ্যাঁ, মানে তাহলে আমার ফটো তুলতে সুবিধা। এটা ভারী আছে এখন, হ্যাঁ, সাপোর্টের মতো কাজ করবে। ডিসপ্লেটা দরকার হবে, না হলে ছেড়ে যাবে না। তার ছোট আছে, কেটে গেল না, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ওকে। Now come to the actual experiment. This is the input voltage source we have given. So at the bottom side there is a load cell. So suppose the corresponding voltage is 0 now. Now we will increase this voltage. Okay. So let us first reading is with 1 volt. See, the observation number 1, input voltage 1 volt, and we will see the frequency here. You will get frequency here. The frequency can be measured using a DSO. This is the frequency. Okay. So what is the frequency here? Show me the frequency. (901, 902.2 hertz). Okay, so frequency is 902.2 hertz. Let us see the corresponding voltage.
963.
963, yes, without specs. Okay, 963.2. Corresponding output voltage. Look at this. I have given 1 volt. Here it is 1.04. So we are really good at the approximation level. So 1.05 volt at the output. Now I will go to the 2 volt. Okay. Serial number 2. One more reading we can show them.
1.5.
So let the input voltage corresponding to a particular load is say 1.5 volt. Observation number 2. Corresponding frequency here at the DSO (1.41 kilohertz) means 1041 kilohertz. So 1041 kilohertz. Corresponding voltage at the output 1.52. It's a good approximation. 1.52 approximation. So this is the voltage telemetry system. One more reading we can show you with say 2 volt at the input. 2 volt. So corresponding frequency here we are getting it. It is how much? 182.
1.82.
So 1082 hertz. Output is 190, 1.98. 1.98. So next is your 2.5. So we are taking the reading at 0.5 volt interval. So 2.5, and corresponding frequency. Here it is
2.28.
This is 2028 hertz, and output is 2.47. The fifth reading, 3 volt, and corresponding 2.78 kilohertz. 2.78 kilohertz means 2078 kilohertz, and corresponding output is 3.02. 5 reading. Okay.